Alrighty, welcome back, fellow gamers, to this another Rats Cast. Cyperrat here as always, coming to you once again for the first time for the brand new year of 2024. It's our first stream of the year. We are back in the world of Valistea and Final Fantasy XVI. We had to miss last week, of course, because of Christmas. But that's fine, Dandy. We're back here. We're ready to go. We're far more powered up than we used to be now. I realized what I was doing wrong. We should be ready to take out the bad guy now. We shall see. But still. But yeah. So first off, I want to say thank you to Disappointed Dave, who followed 11 hours ago when I was visiting a friend and fellow streamer, Kylie XD stream. He must come over and follow, so thank you for that. I was a little disappointed because we did lose a couple of subs, or followers, because I was at 482, and I am down to 481 with the new followers. That means we lost a couple of people to drop me back down to 480, which is kind of sucky, unfortunately, because you know, I really was hoping to keep subs, trying to get close to that 500 mark. But when subs come and go like that, it's hard to keep things up. But oh well. Not subs, followers, sorry, followers. The subs is the other thing, which what I was worried about. But I'm so happy that Masuki-chan decided to sub to the channel. So, anyways, we are here, we're ready to go. It's a brand new year, like I said. Well, happy 2024, everyone. I hope everyone had a good New Year's. If you weren't here last night during the stream, or watching us afterwards on YouTube, because last night's stream will get posted. It gets posted tonight, but it doesn't get. It goes live at 6 in the morning tomorrow, so that's how the schedule works. It's really weird for me, but I mean, I could do it earlier, but I'd rather schedule a time for the stream so that it goes live at a specific time every day. And we're about ready to go into ad break. Now remember, if you're not subbed to the channel, and we still have the 25% off subscriptions, or use your Amazon Prime, you can go ahead. If you're on Firefox, when the stream goes live, it goes into a small little screen box over the chat. You can mute the main channel with the ads, hit the extension on the small screen to open up the window, and it will allow you to turn the volume up. This way you can listen to the stream while the ads are playing and never miss a beat. Well, miss a small beat, but okay. Well, the ads are on. Do apologize for that. Anybody who's not subbed. Cheers, though. To happy 2024. I was hoping that the next year is better than the last one. We'll have to see. I think 2023 was a fairly good year. I mean, it wasn't a great year. Movie-wise, it was like all over the map, because yeah, there were some movies that just were bad. They were just bad. Yeah, I'm getting around here. I don't want to spend that kind of money, though. I don't think I have that kind of money, but...
You've a discerning eye.
Okay. There we go. We got all our health items back. Oh,
Thank you.
another thing I would say everything's usable for crafting, but I don't...
Just what I was looking for.
Oh, you know what?
Just
I'm doing that
what
wrong.
I was looking for.
I don't craft
sure
that
you
much.
need it? Just what I was looking for.
Quite
Farewell.
honestly. Half the time when I do craft something, it ends up being a mistake. I should never craft it.
Then we'll have to find it, and fast. We cannot let this chance pass us by.
Ah, the community's back. Perfect. Let's go.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
Yeah, Louis.
What talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness, and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion.
Yes.
Mandalore has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army, too, is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
How could I refuse?
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
Yes.
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right.
Right.
Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Yeah, I doubt we're eating it. Okay, so now we have another person up here we need to talk to.
Tell me, traveler, do the other villages of the realm suffer as ours does? With black clouds above and starving stragglers below? Not so very long ago, moneyed merchants would scatter their coin like seed as they passed through this place. Ah, would that it had taken root.
Yep, unfortunately.
See about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change.
Oh, nice.
Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their fruits.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Yeah.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they've finished for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Yep. This should be an easy task. Okay, so...
Do you have any fresh water? The well's been all but dry. Since the sky's changed.
Barely a drop left for myself. Who needs a porter when there's nowhere left to go?
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse.
Yeah.
Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay, the other two are around the corner here. Whoops.
Please. A piece of fruit.
I don't know if I can help the beggars or not. They let you interact with people, but they don't always let you do anything. Especially if it's not like a quest thing.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow.
Wow.
Or rather we did, till not so long ago. These are lean times, and even Boklad isn't the bustling trading post it once was. Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better to live life while you can, eh? And on that note, it sounds like there's a cup of wine needing my attention.
You'll buy something, won't you? Please. Before the flies get at it.
I'm sorry, but at those prices...
You've raised the price? Again?
If you knew what a bushel of rye costs nowadays, you'd be shocked I didn't raise it more.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Not after what happened in the Dominion. Meaning, they linger here instead. I spend more of my days moving beggars along than I do manning these gates. What gets to me are the gangs that prey on the poor sods. As if they haven't suffered enough. Some days you can't help but wonder what the world's coming to. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
What more do you want from me?
Let us through, damn you! Open the gates!
Please. A piece of fruit. A crust of bread. Anything.
Do you have any fresh water? The well's been all but dry since the skies changed.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Mm-hmm. Here, here. Has to be the bearer of good news for once. Cause I don't know what it was we got for our trouble. Okay, how am I supposed to get out of this place?
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, all right. What's that? The third this month?
Okay, well, there's got to be a way out of this town, and it's not through that section. So,
What's happened?
let's see here. Oh yeah, see, I gotta go this way and around. Okay.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Oh, some gil. Nice. Nah, no time for you. Or you pesky things. I didn't know I could fly like that.
I can walk from here.
This might take a while.
Don't need no mages causing no problems. These guys aren't worth using magic over even. There we go. Okay, so we can't go out this way. I went the wrong direction.
Come on.
Yeah.
See, it's hard to tell because there's no mini map, so I can't see which direction I'm going in. Uh-oh. God damn it. That wasn't right either. Shit. Ah! This way, I'm thinking. Yes. Come on, you. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, shit. Come on, get off. Stay down. Okay, we got that one there.
Ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia.
I think I'm going this way. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter which way. Okay. Looks like both roads lead the same way. Uh-oh.
All right then. Let's get this over with.
Let's get carving.
Farewell.
It comes out around the mountain.
Come on.
Oh. Bothersome.
Time to fight.
Nope. Not worth the effort. Where is... you know what? Did I make a mistake someplace? Oh, no, it's coming up. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to confuse you. Here.
Quiet.
This must have been a nice place once. And it will be again.
Let's try to thin the her here.
far.
Okay. I don't know if there's any more enemies to look after, but this group is gone.
Come on, Toggle. Let's head back to Boklad.
Ah, see, there's something over there. That. And the docks over here. Beautiful water. It's a pity you can't go in the water. Get going, my friends. I don't think this leads anywhere we can go to because it's just another path. I just want to explore it. I haven't been here. It's not mapped out, and I don't like when I don't have stuff not mapped out. Yeah. This is like a nice large battlefield. Okay, so that's why the path ends that way. Alright. Wow. Ah, there it is. Can't remember what town I was in for a moment.
Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you'll give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Some didn't go right.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
I love all the purple.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Interesting.
Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now. And judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds. And she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me. And I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Interesting.
Clive, you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask Elle how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Something like that's not even a big deal.
What's happened?
Don't blame yourself, Elle. This is their fault, not yours. I know, but no buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through. They reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the Army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
Elle? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best.
I don't know if it's gonna help, but hey.
Right. To Randalar then. And better not keep Eloise waiting.
Okay, way over there.
What's happened?
So the gates I was at earlier, that's where we're going.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Come on.
Hurry, Ambrosia. We need to fly. Nope, I ain't dealing with you. Not dealing with you either. Ah. Are they following? Yes, they are.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, you guys screwed up. You overstepped your bounds. You pissed her off. Not a good thing to do.
You weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. They deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
I'm on it.
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Yep.
Hold on, Theo.
Okay, I can teleport here as close as I can get to. fast travel at least would be much easier and quicker. Get me there in sooner time.
Time to fight.
Wait a minute, I screwed up again, didn't I? Yes, I did. Gosh dang, I did that last time too. There should be a small... Yeah, right here. Sounds like there's some guards up above. Maybe some thieves or something up there.
You deserve a rest.
What's the situation? All clear this end.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver! He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Come on, Theo. Akashic. Great.
It's over. Where are you, Theo?
Hell Diver is awesome. Gotta see more. This area wasn't this flooded. I knew this was a battlefield. I told you guys earlier. It's worse than I thought, though.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned. I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Uh-oh.
Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Ow.
Well done, Togo.
Ouch. Ouch.
No good. That's better. Guess we're all ready.
Nice.
That's better. Too slow. I needed that. Nice try.
Thank you. Bathroom, please. Ha 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 ha.
Clive?
Theo.
Theodore, you had me worried for...
No. Oh no.
I have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
Nope, it's too late for him. Theodore's gone. He's now an Akashic.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you. Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore. Wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
He killed himself.
Theo! Theo!
We gotta get you out of here before you change too. So that's what I was wondering about that, because we spent a lot of time in these ether drops, and I've got Garth with me, and he's not, he's just a regular human. He's not even a bearer, so how can he withstand that much ether? He should have turned a long time ago.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat.
Yep.
He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
Yeah, it's truly sad. She thought she came to terms with the sadness only to reach a new level of grief.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together, then, for Theodore.
Ah, very sad. Funny trading places. Not what I would think of. I say that because the Trading Places is actually a movie. I can't remember what year it originally came out in. It was one of those comedies that got remade in the 80s. It was a more current comedy duel. I can't remember what it was. The original one was. I can remember the one with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, which is absolutely hilarious. But I think it was that one in Brewster's Millions. That was the John Candy and oh god, my mind is blanking badly. I'll come up with it eventually. I know I will, but yeah, there were a couple comedy movies that was redone in the 80s and very, very popular, very huge comedies. keeping the basic premise, but not the exact story. But they did such a good job. Jamie Lee Curtis was in that one. Great movie, great film, a lot of fun. If you haven't watched it, you really should. Okay. Scarlet Cyclone. Okay, so that's for my fire. Try out that either, yeah. Okay, well.
Eloise isn't the type to give up.
Maybe not, but she'll still need our support. We're all
Yes.
going to have to look out for each other now.
What are you looking for? A fine choice. You've a discerning eye. A fine choice.
Alrighty, let's see here. Alright, I think we're pretty much, yeah, we're pretty much done, because this one, for some reason, I cannot activate for some stupid reason. Weird. Yeah, it seems no matter how much I try to get rid of that, it always comes back again. The thing is that I can't get the board to work, so I literally cannot figure out how to get the thing to activate the two quests. So, yeah. Okay, so obviously I picked this up before I got to town. It's where I saved it, where I picked up the save from, so we gotta redo this whole sequence over again. That's fine, Danny, with me.
This might take a while.
Stay down.
Stay down.
Thanks, boy.
There we go. I hear the music does that high-pitched squeal on the violin. Gives you a lot of very horror theme music sound, you know, a horror movie idea. Like something's gonna happen any minute. Even though we're taking out the enemy, it just gives you that feeling that something's gonna happen. Which way you going, birdie? The Angry Gap. That does not sound like a friendly place to be. Sounds like we're ready to go shopping just before Christmas. Crab creatures. Probably should take them out. Some more birdies. Not friendly birdies. Uh-oh. Blobbies. No blobbies. Yep. That's stuck on a tree. Ah, another blobby. Come on, bird. Yeah, bird brain. We have been pushing off this battle for a while. And honestly, I don't think we're going to complete it tonight anyways. Just because there's so much to do to get to this one battle with the king that more than likely will not finish the episode tonight, or this part of the episode. How long this is, I have no idea. Okay, Gav. Ears open.
You think, Clive?
And we're too late.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap! No quarter!
Really?
Farewell.
You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gav.
At least these are more my level.
Here they come!
And come, and come, and come.
There they are.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't!
Let's roll ready.
Okay, here comes the big guy. Yep.
It isn't over yet. Of course it bloody isn't. Nice try.
That's better.
Okay, items,
Nice try.
ow. I'm down too far. Yeah, I was. Shit. Okay. That should get him though. I knew I'd pelt him down to nothing. Alright.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
That was worse than you thought it was.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Clive? Would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
We got royally screwed.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use. There's no one home, Clive.
Then let's find somewhere to sit down and look at the map.
Yes, I know it's right there. I'm not going there though. I'm trying to find where all this stuff is hidden.
Anyone here?
No one but the rats.
You don't want us to go this way, then? So where do you want us to go?
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
That's the pregnant woman.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
She needs to get out of here.
Forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower. To reverie. The elders. The healer. blacksmith. My husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
Then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
Yep.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Yep.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
And there we are.
It's complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Okay, now what I meant to do. Since there's no place to buy stuff, I have to stock up. Lady Karen.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Them rumours Wet Legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Don't want that, not do we?
Clive. Go on, then.
Okay.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Showa says that too. You're rubbing me blind. It's like,
You know. It'd better all be here.
I'm only paying the price you're offering me, girl.
You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
Nope, we're good. Now we head back across the river. Okay. Grab this. Ah, figures. Another high potion. Just what I didn't need, but hopefully it'll stay in the inventory. There we go. Episode 20, save 20. That's funny. Alright. I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to end it here since it's almost 2 hours in. And yeah. Sounds like a good place to put a stop to this. So that was the first stream of 2024. Thank you guys for being here, for being part of the show. Appreciate it very, very much. Should be back tomorrow with more Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And of course back on Wednesday with more Spider-Man 2. Oh wait, no, that's Jazz Survivor, I forgot. We are still doing Dreamlight Valley right now because we need to finish the update. That's right. I still have a lot to do in that game. I'm still trying to get people leveled up so I can get to the next quests. I still have the current quest I need to do with Gaston. I got to complete his quest. I got the fish already, so I just need to meet him, complete it, and then I gotta take care of the task for Rapunzel. And then we gotta get Eve up to next level. We gotta get work on Jack Skellington. So there's a couple people we gotta work on. And just, take care of business. So, yep, tomorrow I could talk to Mother Gothel about Rapunzel. That should be a fun conversation. She is. Anyways. But thank you guys so much for being here and being part of the show. Appreciate it very, very much. As always, you guys are awesome. Again, please follow along here if you're not already following twitch.tv/ratscast for all the live gameplay and fun. Social media is at cyperrat on X, at the Ratscast Instagram and Threads. I try to always post there when I'm going live and what game I will be playing. So if there's any changes in the schedule, that's the best place to know ahead of time to find out what's going on. YouTube.com/Ratscast for everything else that I do, because I post a lot of stuff over there as soon as I'm done. We'll be posting yesterday's New Year's Eve stream down there tonight, and that should be posted tomorrow morning 6 a.m. So go check it out. If you weren't here yesterday when the stream happened, you can go check out all the fun down there. Tons of stuff you guys can watch and enjoy. I've been doing this for almost 9 years now, pretty much, and it technically 8 because there was a part of 2020 where I didn't stream a lot of the year, so I barely streamed any part of that, so I really don't count it as a full year. But technically I was a streamer, and it goes into the records of how many years as an affiliate I was as well. Anyways, go check that out, please and thank you. If you're already watching on YouTube, thank you for being here, being part of the show. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it very, very much. Hello, viewer. Thank you for stopping in. Getting ready to sign out now, unfortunately, but thank you for stopping in anyways. You can always go back and watch the VOD after, if you like. Appreciate it if you do. But yeah, YouTube, like I said, for all that other stuff. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you are doing all the YouTube stuff you're supposed to be doing. Other than that, again, thank you guys again so much for being here, for being a big part of the show. I really hope to see you guys really, really soon on the very next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, this is cyperrat signing out for now. Later, bye.